Okay, hello and welcome to week 6. You're over halfway. So we don't have a midterm in this class. Every week is just worth 100 points, which is awesome. We have 10 weeks, so that totals us out at 1,000 points. Not everybody loves a midterm, so keep in mind, just keep doing your assignments, your quizzes, and you're golden. The last week's quiz, I had several of you reach out to me, and thank you so much for doing that. I'm going to take a look at the quiz when I finish grading everything tomorrow. And if there are questions in common that were missed by more than half of the class, then I will add those points to everybody's score. So don't freak out, and thank you so much for reaching out to me. The answers sometimes are a little confusing. I utilize a lot of the questions and answers from the OpenStax text. And so I'm going to look at those, and in future quizzes, I'm going to try to make it a little more clear. Because the important thing is to learn the information, not to trip you up on quizzes. I don't get any joy from that. I want you to learn the information. Okay, so this week we're looking at civil liberties, which very interestingly and confusingly are found in the Bill of Rights, but they are civil liberties. So those are limits on government. Government can't restrict your right to your free exercise of religion, your right to speech, your right of freedom from unreasonable searches and seizures, your right of, not incriminating yourself in court. There's so many, your right to a jury trial. There's so many things that you have a right to, such as the right to privacy, which is not specifically spelled out in the Bill of Rights, but has been interpreted as existing by the Supreme Court in cases such as Griswold versus Connecticut. So you have these important rights that are civil liberties, limits on the government. They can't interfere with your exercise of these rights. Then there are civil rights. And those are things that are guaranteed and enforced by the law. So equal treatment, the Civil Rights Act. So we had Civil War amendments. The 13th, 14th, and 15th amendments were Civil War amendments in, I think, 1865. The guarantees of the 14th Amendment were really not available to everyone until almost 100 years later in 1964 with the Civil Rights Act. This is why we study our laws, so we know what they are. So these things cannot be taken from us. It's so important. So this week you're going to have a Constitution assignment. Reach out to me with questions. You guys, I love that you reach out to me with your questions. I love that you reach out to me when there's an issue with a quiz. You're intelligent. Your messages are articulate and fabulous. Please keep reaching out to me. That helps me improve the class for subsequent sections. So I love it. Thank you. So Constitution assignment will be due on Sunday. You also have a quiz this week, and I will look at it and make sure it's not as confusing as prior quizzes. Keep reaching out to me. Keep doing awesome, and have a fabulous week.